smoking marijuana with no fear. Yeah. And you know you probably wanna light up and talk along. And you know you're probably gonna, and there's really nothing wrong, 'cause I found a better life than this. Smoking marijuana gets really dead. I know the time is finally here. Yeah, smoking marijuana with no fear. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we're live, but if we are, we're sound checking it. Yeah, y'all. Welcome. All right. I'm gonna do this song real quick that I wrote with my band, Spillie Nelson. My bad, I messed up. Here we go. If you're feeling really down from the rain, remember the sun will shine again. So it's alright. Yeah, so it's alright. When your day goes from good to bad, to be happy you must be sad. So it's alright. Yeah, so it's alright. So all around people stand, singing songs, holding hands, searching for the light that makes us shine. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Well, the folks who stare at the sky often having questions why. Well, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Wear your chin up and you will see that you're right where you're supposed to be. So it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. All around people stand, singing songs, holding hands, searching for the light that makes us shine. On and so it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. The love and all the light that makes us shine. Yeah. Feeling good today. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.
And I want to go back and forth, do it for my city. I do it for my city. Amen. I do it for my city each and every motherfucking day. He know it, she know it, they all know it. I am your host, Zoe Vanguard, your girlfriend's boyfriend. I hold it down for the north side, the south side, the east side, the west side, 636, St. Charles, you know, all around this great city of ours. Like, long as you represent the arts, I represent for you, I swear to God. I don't care what you do, whether you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're a business owner, you do rock, you do, or I don't care what kind of music you do. Long as you represent this beautiful art, I swear to God. So I want you to be on my platform. I want to tell your story. We created this platform. Here it's called Smoke and Talk, for people to receive their flowers, for people to receive their props. Here at St. Louis, we know our city been looked over for so long, and that's not a joke at all. And we are around, and we are alive, and we are well, and we have great talent here. Some people deserve their flowers because they've been doing it for so long, and they deserve them. Some people deserve props because they just started doing it, and in the future of what we got going on in our underground, we want to make sure they all touch our platform and tell them that we are proud of them. Tell them to keep going. Tell them that you're great. Right. Tell them that don't let no age stop you. Tell them don't let nothing stop you. This is ongoing marathon. That's how you look at it. And if you train for it, you'll be in the game long time. Yep. This is Smoke and Talk. I like to welcome Spillie Nelson to the show. You understand what I'm saying? I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that. I always love to have someone on my show, man, that I don't know. I really don't know a lot about you, Spillie, man, but the things that I looked up and researched and the people that know you, they have nothing but greatness to say about you. My job as the mayor of St. Louis is to get to know you and help you promote everything you do. From the people that I talked to about you, the people that brought you to my attention, told me so many great things about you that I was like, I have to have him on my show. And I want to let you know they're proud of you. We are proud of you. We want you to keep going. As you perform these 2 songs on my show, I understand why they are crazy about it.
Hey, those two songs mean a lot to us, and all of those hell yeahs and comments from all the fans. Those are the things that keep me going every day. You know what I mean? But just a quick brief rundown, because I ain't gonna take a lot of time. Shit, I'm an '80s kid. I grew up I was born in '77. I was really influenced by music in the '80s and the early '90s. So I grew up on hip hop. I grew up on EDM. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I always had a love for the acoustic guitar, and so. My family had 13 brothers and sisters. My dad did, so we had a big family reunion.
Okay.
And a lot of the family played music, and that's where I got my influence mostly. So what I like to do is I like to bring the flavor from the stuff that I was influenced by into the flavor that I like to play. So it's got a little hip hop, got a little blues, got a little EDM, it's got a little psychedelic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all of it's in there for me, and I think it's all walks of life. There's something in there for somebody all the way through. You know what I mean? So. That's kind of where I come from, is the love of music and the love of family. You know what I mean? So,
shout out to you, man. What you just said caught my attention. Y'all know every show I bring no flavor in the game, don't it? Every show I bring no flavor in the game. I ain't had a chance to say it yet. He said it first. That's what I'm talking about. When you bring flavor to the game, man, you change the game.
Yeah.
That's what the game is about.
Because I have so many things that have influenced me in all different genres.
Yeah.
From early Easy albums and NWA, the Ghetto Boys, all the way to maybe even get into some of the rock, Twisted Sister and like Quiet Riot, and some of them kids in the '80s that really weren't influencing me yet, but I feel it coming out of my music because I heard that stuff when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And it's just all walks of life. I was in a metal band for 10 years. I toured, did a couple record deals, and that wasn't really my piece of cake. Later, I found out, but while we was in it to win it, and we hit it hard, man. Bare knuckle conflict. We were from St. Louis.
Knuckle conflict.
So I had a little bit of something for everybody when it comes to music.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like you all around.
I am, and I don't mind being all around it.
That was St. Louis. See, that's what I love about St. Louis, right? All y'all artists, man, y'all go at every angle. Y'all don't play with it. Wherever genre of music, y'all will tear it up. Y'all will get in it and fuck it up.
It's kind of a new world like that too, because there was for a while there was genres that were like the blues guys didn't want the rock guys coming right, and then of course rap and country and all that stuff's kind of merged, but back in the day, man, that stuff was like forbidden.
Yeah, it was
country and rap.
What? I ain't want to cross it over.
So it's a new world, and we get to smoke cannabis freely.
That's why it's called Smoke and Talk. Yeah. You can smoke and talk about it all up right now. But shout out to you, man. This information we getting about you, man, is real information. It's beautiful, man. That get to know a new person. I love getting to know new artists because I'm the mayor of the city, and in order for me to be the mayor, I want to get to know each and every artist by name and face, not just by from their Facebook accounts.
What are they about? What are they doing?
Yeah, right. I want to shake the hands up. I don't know which one of y'all gonna be the next millionaire that come out of our city and blow up. You know what I mean? I want to press the hand with you on my show.
Hey, it takes a village, man. We all gonna make it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
We all gonna make it. This. We gotta get past it.
So Spillie, that's your name, your real name?
So my real name is Josh Witt.
No. Cause we're actually like I start my show up like this, right?
Yeah.
I always ask every artist where they get the name from, right?
Oh, okay.
Because we name ourselves after something we believe in.
Oh yeah,
something we've been through, or something we have died for. Is something more definitely we standing on. So what?
I got anything that? Yeah. So me and the boys would be sitting around drinking, playing some music on the acoustic guitars or whatever, and then we'd spill a drink and we'd laugh, go, Spillie Nelson, instead of Willie Nelson, you know what I mean? Or somebody be sleeping and be, Sleepy Nelson, you know what I mean? So the music, it wasn't really like a serious thing for us to approach as far as a name. Now the music we take a little more serious, but we were just like, it's a name, you know what I mean? What?
Nah, we're fucking with that.
So it's just supposed to be fun and funny and open for suggestion. It doesn't really say what it means, and you can't really buy it. If you was to hear the name, you wouldn't go, I know what they sound like. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Spillie, I'm gonna tell you what I heard with that, man. I always ask all that for a reason, man. And so what our name, it got a meaning to it. The meaning I call from behind your name is that friends.
Totally.
Friends. Flat out. When you're Spillie Nelson, there you go.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, right there.
You know what keeps Spillie Nelson alive? The entity is be outside of me and myself and the guys in the band. It's turned into a thing, you know, and then like we owe it to the people to keep it alive. And the message, the positive vibes, and the message that we're pushing, the agenda that we have, starts with love. And I think we all deserve that. You know what I mean?
So no doubt. No doubt. Well, you grew up here in Missouri, man.
Actually, I didn't grow up in Missouri. I'm right across the river.
Where you from?
Alton, Illinois.
You from Alton, Illinois?
Yeah.
See, I'm telling my man, shout out to Alton, Illinois, man. Yeah. Your house, right?
Yeah.
Everybody see if we get to know, right? All right. Alton, Illinois. How was that for you growing up over there, man? Because tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so I'm on
Illinois.
one of the most haunted cities in the whole world, apparently. I personally have never experienced any entities, but apparently it's haunted. And if you're talking about for real, haunted. If you look it up, Alton, just Google Alton haunted, Alton, Illinois haunted. They'll tell you all kinds of shit.
Hey,
yeah. So that was kind of cool. But like I said, I never experienced any of that. Now my friends and shit, and a bunch of the people that are homeowners and like shit like that, they claim to.
damn.
I'm not saying I don't believe, but I haven't personally gone.
Right. I could use some weed.
Man, I'm sorry to raise my weed. You're gonna laugh anyway.
Yeah.
You don't know I talking to him this year, man.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with Billy Nelson.
I mean, it's cool over here. The music scene's hype, man. I was hosting this open mic at a place called the Conservatory for 2.5 years, and we had all walks of life, from spoken word to beatboxers to rappers to single entities to whole bands showing.
And that's all over Illinois?
You're right over Illinois. Dang, sponsored by Green Light Dispensaries. My man Tom Barbarino.
Oh, yeah, the Green Light. Oh, I got a meeting, trying to have a meeting.
Shout out to the pre-rolls here. I got you one.
Got you. Appreciate it. Oh, and I saw the Spillie Nelson there with the pre-roll. Who's that, Green Light?
That's who I do. Oh, that's not Green Light Arena. It's one of their. There's one of theirs. One of the ones they carry.
Okay, well,
Shout out to Tom Barbarino for hooking that up.
Tom Barbarino, shout out to him, man. We want to interview everybody, man. Everybody that's doing good for our city, man. You know, we want to sit them down and talk to them. See, getting to talk to Spillie Nelson, man. Like, hey, man, I really feel it, man. Like, all in Illinois, man. Once again, we're reaching, bringing the city together, bringing cities together once again.
Yeah, look at that.
Man, I didn't know that information about that. Now, I ain't gonna look that up. I ain't gonna even lie to you, Spillie.
Steven's all.
Yeah, I ain't
Look, man, I take other people's word for it too, because I ain't seen their life.
Your word.
Now, I have been in a couple of like the old movie theater that shut down in years, like in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there and it did feel weird.
Damn.
Like it was like atmospherically, it felt heavy, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain about what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm taking energy is real.
Yeah.
Now you can feel that.
That's why I don't deny that it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, energy is real.
Just like aliens. I ain't seen one, but I think they're there.
Yeah. Hey, they all fuck around with nothing. You call on, they see up, show up on you. I ain't calling nobody, you know what I mean? That's it. Shout out to Spillie Nelson.
Oh, that's what's up. So shout out.
I'm really intrigued by y'all underground over there, man. Like I love learning about underground, man. Know that y'all was catering to people like that. And I got to put that on y'all report card as a good thing. As a mayor of Missouri over here, I have to mark that down for you.
Yeah, please do. And keep that going for sure.
Yeah, man, that's hard, man. Oh, Spillie, what age was you about when you fell in love with music again, man?
Age?
Yeah, about
man, I don't know if I remember. I was young, probably. I just remember getting my first Madonna and Michael Jackson cassette. I'll never forget getting Thriller on cassette. That was probably like 5 or 6. Because I'm always selling it.
Now you got that Mike. You got that Michael Jackson?
And I got some Madonna.
And Madonna.
I love that damn Paula Abdul.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn.
Just, I didn't even realize what I liked. Because it was all the stuff I was hearing. And then, you know, my dad was listening to old like country, like old rebel country.
Gotcha.
Like Johnny Cash and like, you know, them old real dark rebel country guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that was like, you know, just always like background music, like elevator music for me, because it was always there.
Right.
First stuff that grabbed my attention was Michael and like Madonna and, you know what I mean? Like Dire Straits, like just
it made you want to just deal with some music at that
man,
point.
it did. And I think I was probably 5 or 6. You know, somewhere around there when I was really like, oh, that's when I was realizing emotionally what was happening. When I would hear something, I was like, oh, there's something happening here. I was probably 5 or 6.
5 or 6. And you know, I bring this up, man, on my show all the time. And each artist, man, I be trying to show y'all how blessed y'all all kind of gift y'all have. On the spiritual side. You think about at 5 years old, you think about dealing and dabbing in music, you felt love right then at that moment.
Hey, you know what? I never thought a million years though until I was probably in my early 20s that I was ever going to be able to do anything with it. I was 19, I remember.
19?
Yep, I was 19, and a buddy of mine had a band going. Now, I had messed around with the guitar a little bit, but I really didn't know that I was doing something with it. I was just experimenting. How about that?
Gotcha.
For lack of words. And then my buddy had a band going, and he was like, "Man, you want to try to do some singing?"
Uh-huh.
And so my first introduction to music was doing some vocals for this band, and it was kind of like rock, maybe a little heavier rock, and like jazz.
Okay.
It was like a weird mashup. And I was 19 when I joined that band. It was called Freaky Fly.
Freaky Fly.
That sounds like some 19-year-old.
Yeah.
And we played places like Kennedy's and like it was all when the landing was so hot. You know what I mean? Like, what else was over there? Mississippi Nights.
Oh, y'all booking shows back then.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I mean, that was. I was just like, oh, I guess I'll sing, you know? Didn't know Master Holograph. But when I was 23, I joined a metal band called Bare Knuckle Council. Then it got serious. And that was really before that was MySpace. You know what I mean?
You been getting it in.
You know what I mean?
My boy just give you flowers. Hello, so my boy say MySpace, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was really a couple years before even MySpace was kicking on. You know what I mean? Social media wasn't even really a thing.
That's it.
We were handing out flyers at people in parking lots and strip clubs and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
hitting the hard on the grind. You know what I mean? And it was like, so coming from that, man, just that whole experience in the metal scene, like we partied hard, we put shit away wet. You know what I mean? Like it was hardcore. And as I got a little bit older, I met my wife and started having kids and stuff. I started finding my love for the acoustic music again. So I started getting back into that. And then that's when we're 9 years old now. Spillie Nelson's 9 years old. So 9 years ago,
Damn.
about 11 years ago, I picked up the acoustic and started going, I'm going to try to do some of this. And then that's where we kind of moved into, we were in a band called The Odd Conversations for a while. Which would be a good podcast name. You're something. And I got to take away from this, but you know what I mean. You got to be trademark Ricky Bobby. I'm just saying. But anyway, and that's why I kind of moved into like the whole acoustic stuff and really getting into the vibe of like reggae, blues, and then when you can infuse them, where you can get that reggae backbone, and then you got that bluesy riff guitar player doing some leads over it. I just started. That's where I was like, yep, this is where I'm going. I don't know if this is where I belong, but this is where I'm going. And I've been hitting it for 9 years. I feel like it's where I belong.
And I was just checking your pages out, stuff like that, man. They really got love for you, man. Like they really got love for you.
You know what we do.
Tell me about this festival. What's going on? What's going on with this festival?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the collective reset.
Yeah.
Man, this is a movement, I believe. I believe that this is going to reshape the way festivals are consumed by the consumer. And the reason I think that is because the way they're going about it, and the things that they have available, and they're talking about the alkaline diet, to live in a more alkaline state, and how much more healthier you can be in that alkaline state, and they're approaching it not fully, but a lot of the perspectives from that subject. You know what I mean? And then they're shaping the way they're kind of consuming music as a whole. You know what I mean? Because like when we stand there and watch a show, we're all watching the same show. They're trying to change the way we're viewing it. They're trying to change more positive perspectives through music, audio, art, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what the collective reset means to me anyway. Man, I'm not sitting at the board with these guys or nothing. That's what it means to me. You know what I mean?
Now that's what it means to me, right? Cause look, no, you right on point. What I'm saying, man, I'm listening to you. Because when I went on your shit, and I was just reading this shit, I'm like, damn, this a real movement. This finna change some shit. Like
I think so, yeah.
That's how I kind of read. Like
I'm with that, yeah.
How you? Oh, you say you not a part of the board?
Well, no, I'm not sitting down at the board of trustees. The people are throwing the party. Oh, I don't really know what their actual agenda is.
Yeah,
the way they're presenting it and what I see. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I think they've been part of that movement. I think they're really transparent about where they're coming from too. Like, this is why we're doing this. This is what it's going to do for you. You can look it up. This is, information that I think we all need to have. Because a lot of the times, capitalism and monopoly gets into the festival scene. They want to monopolize and they want to capitalize on whatever aspect they can. I don't think that's what this is about.
Right. No, I can say that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no bullshit. No,
yeah. And through that, the whole agenda starting from love. All the things that are born from that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they got some banging bands like Colt Ball and Friends is going to be their Fleetwood and Family. One of my personal favorites, Fleetwood and Family. Colt Ball and Friends. We got Pirates Way. We got Andy Moondog. I mean, just a plethora of artists. Eric Cam and the One Drops just showing it. They're a local St. Louis legend. They're playing on Friday night now. Yeah. It's just one of the things where like, it manifested. It wasn't a plan. It wasn't an agenda.
When I tell you what is up, when I looked at it, you feel it. You can tell. Like you read it, you check it out. Everything you sound like, you can feel it.
It's a movement. It's not a drill. You know what I mean? It's a conscious shift.
Yes, it is.
You know,
and I want to be a part of that conscious shift. I want whatever you know to get talk to them, talk to me. I want to get in there
for sure.
I want to interview the speaker over there. I want to interview the artists. Whatever it takes.
I do want to take a minute to shout out to Pirates Way for hooking me up with this show.
Man, we got it. So shout out to Pirates.
But I love you, Pirates. Hey, man,
Pirates is a real man. He's a real guy. Yeah, he's a real thing out there. Yes, he is.
He'll be at Collective too, and his message is strong.
Oh yeah,
I love. You might even catch a collab set somewhere along the way, like a campsite or something with us, because we always tend to find acoustic guitars together somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Man, like I'm really enjoying this interview. What about it? That movement y'all doing is starting back, baby. Look, this is what we do it for, man. We smoke and talk.
Can I ask you a question?
Man, yeah, for sure.
How long you been smoking?
Man, I got it. I got to check that out.
All right, how about this? Give me your ballpark on your age.
A ballpark on my age?
Yeah.
I'm 75.
Well, you've been smoking since it was really hard to smoke.
Yeah, I'm 75. I've been smoking since.
So what I was getting into is,
I was like 16, maybe.
Since we kind of talked about the music for a minute, let's talk about the cannabis right now.
Let's talk.
Okay, I got this theory. It's not really a theory. It's probably just common knowledge, but I like to flirt with the ideas of it. How about that?
Let's do that.
So, back in the day, I'm talking 10 years ago, when we was hiding with bags in the corner, making a 30-minute trip to go see your homie to get that 8 bag, and he's 2 doors down. Takes you a half hour to get it because you got to look out the window, make sure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now here we are driving across the river over here. I seen 2 billboards.
Yeah.
With, $7 pre-rolls.
Yeah.
I got homies in jail. You know what I mean? Like,
shit. Yeah. Like, how the fuck is that, man? You hear me? It's a change of time.
Whoa.
That's what I tell people now, man. Like, they like, you call it smoking talk, man, my job, my people, like, we can't, like, man, first of all, let's start it off here.
Was it drinking and talking? Would that be all right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. Weed is legal. Let's get that straight. We're going to get that out there first. But the reason why we call it smoking talk, the reason is it's a podcast, first of all. It is held in a smoke shop. This is an actual smoke shop. You can call it
as we smoke. The smoke the whole time.
Like, it's both. It's both. Now you want to smoke? No, I'm just want to hit this. No, I'm good. I'll be here. They're gonna jump that one. Yeah. Nah, we gonna smoke a talk. But this is what it's all about. Really, man. Look, you came in and asked good questions, man, and this is what we want to talk about.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. I mean, I got a lot to say, and I appreciate, everybody's format's a little different. I've only been on a few podcasts, but
man, look,
I mean, my here, I guess that's really it is. I didn't really have an agenda. I was just like,
there's never an agenda on smoking talk, right?
Yeah,
because smoking talk is for the artists to let people know who they are.
Yeah,
let people know what they do and how they've been doing it, what long they're doing it.
I just know a couple times I've been on 107 where Alton, and they would be like, all right, we're gonna talk about this, and this, so I'd have to wrap my head around it.
Oh yeah, no.
But I come in here going, I don't even know what we're gonna talk about yet.
Nope. I ain't tell you nothing there.
You didn't say shit.
I ain't say shit.
Nobody said nothing. They said smoking talk.
Like, that's right. Because I can't tell your story. Yeah, I can do both.
I can do both. Even if I just smoke and talk, I'll be all right.
Hey, man, I can't tell your story. I can't tell all the story. My job is only sell the platform so people, you can tell your own story. We get to know you. And then, and the good thing about smoking talk, we've been having every episode, we get people to follow us after the episode.
Oh, so you post it
now? Is it live? It's live right now. It's live right now. Facebook. We film for our website and we edit at the same time.
So you guys, I'll be able to get a copy of this, share it with my home.
Yeah, you pretty soon. It's coming out. Yes, indeed. Starting on the 26th, we drop an episode.
Smoking talk, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make up a jingle on the guitar for you guys. You know what I mean?
Hey man, all you gotta do is do it. I bet you we gonna play it. It's
trying to walk the walk. Don't forget smoking talk.
There's it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, but the crazy part about this, check it out, right? This interview we doing right now, the jingle you want to make, they're gonna make it. It's gonna be part of your interview. Oh, your performances, we want to take your performances, but we don't want to have regular interviews, right? We don't do regular.
Gotcha.
We want to show the world who you are, and we do. So your interviews, your 1-minute commercials, your album covers, your videos, any of that, send it to us. We're gonna put it right into the.
Oh man, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna share it with you in the link through like Facebook.
Yeah, we got. Yep.
Shit gets better and better.
Better and better.
We just hear that ashtray, my friend.
Yes, indeed. It's all about the artist. It's all about you, man. It's not about us, man. This hour is your hour to tell.
Shit ain't never nothing about me. You got kids at home.
Yeah.
Wife.
Yeah, man.
I got hands. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
not a bad thing. But that's cool.
Sometimes it need to be about you. I'm on this
say.
and that's what your hour for, man.
So where are we at? We are
4423 South Kings House.
What's the name of this smoke shop?
303-314 Smoke Shop.
303-314 Smoke Shop.
Yes, indeed.
Right here.
This
place is dope.
Come and smoke and talk with us whenever you get one. So we got your church set up for people to come in and sit in. They can watch the podcast. We feel free.
I see the stage.
Yeah, the stage though. Like we ain't put you on the stage, man. We want you to sit down with a good talk, man. Give us good work.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, we
I can do some old hip hop covers.
Yeah, we got you. Whatever you want to do this hour, man. It's smoking talk, man. Our job is only to show the world your talent and show you who you are. That's it. That's how
you know what? I don't know what to do with that information. So I'm going to sit here and smoke and talk. Thank you. I'm humbled by that. Thank you.
It's all good. Spillie Nelson, man, we appreciate you for coming to our show, man, and let people know who you are. I'm learning a lot about you. I really appreciate the talent, your crap you do, all the efforts you put in to make sure St. Louis and Illinois look good, because I don't separate the two. You know what I mean? I just call it one underground, you know what I mean? So I'll never just say Illinois, I just say one underground.
Yeah,
I appreciate what you do. Yeah,
you know what's funny? I had tunnels from underground all the way over to Illinois. Back when there was bootlegging.
See?
Down there in Soulard.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? The mansion over there. What's the name of that mansion right there? Oh, dang it.
I ain't hip to it.
Hold on. It's the brewery over there. What's that brewery shut down? That's Limp Mansion. Oh, Limp Mansion. There was tunnels that went all the way to Illinois where they used to bootleg back in the day.
Oh,
when they, like in the 40s where Prohibition was big.
Yeah.
They couldn't sell alcohol. They all went underground. They were like, shit, we're gonna die if I don't figure out how to get rid of all this.
We need to throw a show up under there.
Man,
you know, we need to set the mics up.
It's crazy. I've been down there one time. They got a whole mausoleum down there where they buried the dead and shit. Their family.
Oh, nice.
They got a movie theater, a bowling alley.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all ruins, but like it's all down there.
I don't want to go down there now. You're afraid to good. You just didn't said the people down there dead. I ain't man down there.
You right, dude. You thought Alton was haunted. I shot a music video in the mansion when I was in that metal band.
Yeah,
and they talked about all the ghosts and shit that were in there. I didn't experience any of it, but there were some ghost hunters on the 3rd floor. We ran them off because they was like, the entities are acting crazy and we can't document anything. Because we were down there playing metal music, you know, or whatever.
And they thought they got them amped up.
They were, yeah. Well, we were shooting a video, man, trying to get out.
That ain't funny, man. I don't like to fuck around with that.
I took my video by himself. He was like, man, I came out. He said, I came out the front door and there was a snake on the ground and it was probably a garter or something, probably this long. He said he unloaded the whole clip on that.
Yeah.
He lives in an apartment complex.
Goddamn right.
Like he cannot do snakes, you know?
Oh, yeah. On for with no kind of nothing. None of that. You're going to have to do. Shout out to your partner, too.
Telling somebody or not.
Oh, man, look, I just, dogs, that's it. I love dogs.
I love dogs, too.
Yeah, then I'm going to stop right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love dogs too. My wife actually, that's what she works with dogs for a living.
Oh, she do?
I'm not, not shout out TTI in the house. No TTI.
All right, shout out to TTI. What is it?
But on a different note, if I can have one moment, man. So I just solidified the venue today because it's funny how this happened because I'm on this podcast and today I got the phone call to solidify the venue where I got this music festival I'm doing August 9th and 10th and it's over in Illinois.
No,
it's at the Brighton VFW, and it's called Under the Stars. I'll share that information with you.
That's what's up.
And it's gonna be dope, dude. There's a whole bunch of What's that?
You got the call today.
That call today.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. We just see.
I wasn't even gonna be able to talk about it, and then I got that call, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. Hey, man. Everything shout out to Smoking Talk, man. Tell you, man. Shout out to Smoking Talk, man. I appreciate it.
That's honest to God, man. And so anyway, shout out to that. But so Under the Stars, August 9th and 10th.
Yeah.
You can find it on Spillie Nelson's page. All the information's on there. There's an event. Check it out. We've got EDM. We've got hip hop. We've got jam band. We've got really good artisan vendors. We've got art guys showing up doing live art. And
that's hard.
For the fee, you get 3 meals and a potluck that we're doing.
Yeah. Damn.
$75 a head all weekend long. Includes camping. There are amenities, showers and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Man, I'm fucking
that phone call today.
Dang, this was up.
So
You got to come on out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you guys come out, you're my guest.
Yes, yep.
If you guys want to come, you're my guest. No charge. Come on out. Eat, see the music, be a part of it. Do a show. So do a pop-up podcast out there.
We can do it.
I'm all about.
I can do that. I swear I got some moments of it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yep. That would be really cool, actually, if you come out and did a pop-up podcast. I could give you the ability.
Send me the information that they really like.
I sure will.
And we're going to pull up.
I got green screens and cameras and stuff. We could pop up. We could do whatever. I can help you. Let's figure it out between me and you at Pirates.
Yeah. We got it. It's nothing. It's like that. It's this.
Yeah.
It's like
Word. You guys both come out, be my guest. You know what I mean?
You fucking wake up.
Yeah, that's fair. We're going to do barbecue on Friday.
No, okay.
And then Saturday night dinner is jambalaya and crawfish.
Yeah.
And then we got a potluck lunch. And then breakfast is going to be out of a food truck called the Greasy Mother Cluckers.
Hey. Greasy Mother Cluckers.
He's a mother. That's going to be off the chain. I was going to try to get Michi. You know Michi? Michi's Munches?
Yeah.
I was going to try to get him, but...
Yeah. So you already got anything lined up? Oh, man, Spillie never
mess with me because so I was going to do it on my property, but I live in farming community. They wouldn't let me zone it. The whole community got together, work petition against me zoning it because I had to go be legit, get permits and stuff. You know what I mean? Or I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure it was legit.
Yeah.
And so the community went against me. They're like, no, and they have legit reasons why. The farming community there's livestock, there's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to have 150 people, at a music festival for 2 days. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got where they were coming from. So I reached out, and this venue finally got back to me today, said, yep, you can have it. And I was like, I've been on the grind since 9 o'clock this morning since I found that out, like just pushing. Because that information's been waiting on the stove, like just cooking, you know what I mean?
That's we learning. But then, man, that's a great accomplishment. That's a goal you reaching for, man.
Yeah, man,
That's smoking talk about, man, talking about your goal, we trying to reach, what we trying to do, man.
And I couldn't do without y'all. You guys are a big part of it. This is the first time I'm on it. It gives me an opportunity to spread this message too, because it don't always come together or words like this.
Yeah,
it's making it's coming out really like you know what I mean. So it's flowing good. You know what I mean. The smoking part's making it work. You know what I mean. But anyway, long story short, you give me the opportunity to get this information to other people.
Yeah,
and that's an elemental cog in the system of what makes all this shit work. So I appreciate you. Cool. I appreciate your man over here.
Yeah,
and so
that's what it's about.
That's all love.
It's most definitely all love. The information you just shared with us is all love. What y'all doing is all love. These type of things that we want to be a part of, man. You know what I mean? We want to make sure St. Louis and Illinois, man, man, just enjoy this underground, man, and have festivities like this, man. It's been a long time since I heard something about some shit like this, man. So I was really...
That's what's up. Everybody I gotta bring something new, fresh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's that flavor, once again.
I am kind of an open book, too. I kind of like talk about shit that just pops into mind while we're talking about stuff that's music related. You know what I mean? But like...
This album, man, you talk about what you want to talk about, I promise.
Yeah, you story. Like, shout out to people. Shout out to my wife and kids, first of all.
First and foremost.
Complete me. Yeah, I love you. And dude, shout out to the rest of the guys in the band. We're a 6-piece. I'm only one of Spillie Nelson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the guys in the band. I couldn't do any of this without you. Because first and foremost, the love you guys provide me. Thank you and the respect.
Shout out to the Spillies, man. To the Nelsons, man.
Shout out to Pirates Wade, of course. My homie. I'm big homie. I've known him for 4 years now, maybe.
Yeah.
Met him at a festival.
Mm-hmm.
I do find people I meet at a festival are more people I like.
Yeah.
But shout out to you, Pirates. I love you, man. Thanks for the connect. I appreciate you. Zach DiCarlo and the homies that are doing the collective reset. Shout out. Shout out to my homies at Air Cam and the One Drops, Fleetwood and family. Shout out to my family.
All right.
Shout out to Zoe. Yeah, hey. Shout out to my camera guy over here. Shout out to him on HD. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, for real, shout out to everybody. Goddamn, for anybody that's watching this, we love you.
Man, we do. We really do. Like, we really love you. Got love for you. We fuck with you like that. Like, real shit.
Yeah.
And you can't do nothing but with love like this in there. You can't do nothing but love. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. See, it's medicine.
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's like group counseling. Be like, all right, everybody smoke the mandatory joint before we start talking. You know what I mean? It should be like of the law. Like, somebody's fucking traffic in New York. You'd be like, smoke that joint, dude. It's mandatory.
Sorry,
like everybody be a grid light like
me.
turn up, let's sync up the radios. Play the same shit. Lay out the
that should be the law, right?
we didn't quite make our homework. Because he was up on I-55. Sunbasking. Oh.
So you make your own last night Spillie, man. Cut it out, man. Oh, that's Spillie's law.
It is. See?
Yeah. Spillie's law. As the mayor of St. Louis, I'm on the right in Spillie's law.
Yes, you must smoke before leaving, or at least before getting into an agreement.
Before engaging in any conversation.
Instead of reaching for your gun or your bat, grab a joint. I'd be like, come on, dude, let's smoke.
So
it's the law.
Nelson, man. It's been a great one with Spillie Nelson today, man. Getting to you, man. The great things y'all doing. It's unheard of, man. This is what we talking about. This is why I tell you that the turn is coming into our underground, to our culture, where people putting together events like this. Well, 150 people expecting to show up. They gonna show up and have a good time where you stay, eat, and all that for a set price, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like,
hey, and if you
$75, man, for that, man, that is well worth $75.
Part of it is it's gonna pay for the budget.
Yeah.
And everything else, all everything that's made off the top of it, anything that's extra is gonna go to enough profit.
Oh, that's what's up. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So it's all about the film out.
Yeah.
And then out for profit is going to be, exclusive with us, working with us, and it's called Trinity's Way.
Trinity's Way.
Trinity's Way. Yeah.
But I'm talking.
They don't know that's happening. So this is all new news that's coming out right now.
Damn. That's what's up, man.
So
shout out to them, man. Y'all making big moves. Oh man, I can't do them. Give you props for that, man. I'm proud of that shit, man. You keep going, Spillie Nelson, man. You and your crew, man. We would love for y'all to come over as a whole band one day and hit the stage for us. And let us film y'all for our podcast. And we would love that, like really get to meet everybody and interview them while they're here and everything like that, man.
Man, this is one honor, dude.
Yeah.
I've been on a few podcasts, so it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I appreciate this.
And I feel like I can just kick back and relax. Y'all make me feel good.
Man, on everything, man. That's the vibe that we trying to give everybody that step through that door. Exactly what you said, and everybody says the same thing. So we doing our job to make sure you're comfortable. Yeah, you feel welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. We work as a team, man, here to make sure that this happen every single time. That's the way to go, man. We just do it for the culture, man. Yeah, it's for the culture, man. So
that's what's up, man. Keep the vibe alive, plural, they say. Peace, love, unity, and respect. All the way, man. Oh, when you approach everything in life that way, humbly, you will be all right.
That's right, Spillie. That's
yeah.
I'll say green and speak all about with police, but felt that.
Yeah.
How was that experience? How was the industry experience for you personally?
Like, how did the industry treat us?
Treat you question. If you say that somebody going into that, like, what was the issue?
So the experience that I had, and you got, you're talking 15 years ago. We really didn't know how to treat it as a business. So we were coming in it solely as guys that just really wanted to play, and we didn't care what it took. And we took advantage of a lot along the way. You know what I mean? And then we paid a whole lot of money for an album that we put out. And we didn't own the rights to it because they ended up in the contract, and basically they owned all of it. And it don't get me wrong, there's a whole lot of ways around it. We just didn't have the money financially to re-record it or to, you know what I mean? So we kind of screwed, man. And it really just, the whole fire just died. The engine was still running, and at the end, but we were just kind of running out of gas, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
So, and I think it was really solely because we were just like, oh, we had no idea this whole time that we could have been doing this. And nobody even said anything. We did countless shows at a big venue over in Sauget. I'm not going to say the name. And walked away with nothing almost. And we thought that that's how it was supposed to be. And they never said nothing, you know what I mean? It's like,
man, what's the last straw? When it's like, what else done?
Drugs and alcohol. Yeah, they killed the band. Yeah. And it wasn't just me personally, it was the band. You know what I mean? Like, we came to a point where we were kind of beating a dead horse. So it was time to dismount.
Yeah.
And we all since then have walked away from it. We're all still really good friends, meet up here and there, and we even once in a while get together and play the stuff. But it was like a chapter in our life that the page turned, whether we liked it or not.
Yeah.
The universe was like, you guys are done here.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all stepped away, and we all, you know, came back and bounced back from any kind of repercussions that we might have had. You know what I mean? And then like reassessed, got married, and had kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that makes sense.
and that the rest is kind of history. But yeah, I mean,
The thing about it, I love that I didn't hear that it didn't kill y'all spirit, man. You know what I mean?
no, it didn't. It get away.
Because that's what that shit do sometimes, man. It kills people's spirit, man, when they play with you like
Well,
that.
to be honest with you, when we were kind of talking about it earlier, I kind of mentioned that it was like not really my thing, but I was doing it. The metal.
Right.
What I meant by that is like, as an artist, it wasn't really what I wanted to do, expressing myself. I wanted to play the guitar and sing, but I was just the singer for the band, and I was screaming and a lot of stuff, which I was really into that kind of stuff then, like the alternative to like heavier metal kind of stuff. All, you know, so it was all a part of me, but it wasn't really something that I wanted to do. Like that wasn't what I wanted to be remembered.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I know.
So there was that as well. Like when it was over, I was kind of like, all right,
Right. So they,
I no longer am obligated
right.
because I've held up my end of the bargain the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they kill your spirit. Your spirit wasn't there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So,
that's-
but it molded me a whole lot
Oh, I
of
bet.
what I knew how to do when I started this next band and what not to fucking do.
Right.
Because I learned that. I was like, well, wait a minute. I know that there's a value here. I have this experience. I know this much. I spent this much time and money on equipment and gear that adds up to this amount that by now, this is a small business. Now I can treat it like that.
Yes. Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's,
I know.
that's where Spillie was born, because I was like, this is marketable.
Yes.
Everybody likes reggae, rock, and blues. You know what I mean? And like, so that's what we went at.
And that's exactly what y'all is on. And I fuck with that. Oh, yeah. My thing is like going through that process. I heard what you just said, Spillie Nelson, man. Like you would look for people who heard like their spirit got killed or whatever, right? But you were just like, oh, no, my spirit was not in that part of it. I love music, but I was holding my part, my obligation to it and whatever.
Yeah.
And I did that. Yeah. But my spirit was over playing where you at now.
Hey, and part of my spirit, bro, I was really in that. But I moved. I got older. I matured. I met a beautiful lady that I wanted to have children with.
Yeah.
So like my whole idea changed about how I felt about that whole lifestyle, and I had nothing against the art. The passion was not. It's not that it wasn't there. It was there. It's just I evolved. How about that? I evolved from that
Facts
into this. That's more kind of what happened, because I don't have anything against it. I just after a while I just didn't want to do it anymore. But I wasn't going to give up, because there was 4 other guys that were like, we got all this shit lined up, dude. So I wrote it until the wheels fell off. You know what I mean? And then we finally were like,
there it is. I got you, man. And they just show how loyal and dedicated you is to what you do and to people that you deal with.
yeah. And they're still really good friends of mine, but they all play.
That's why they said they're friends, you know, because you have the born in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those are some of the best times in our lives, too, because we played some of the biggest shows and travel in most cities. And
That's what's up.
I mean, we played Point Fest one time. There was 21,000 people there. We played in front of like 9,000 people.
Damn.
On the side stage at Pops had, and it was nuts. You know what I mean? It was like, that's a big crowd, 9,000 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So like,
They're right. That's
there was some really cool shit. Lots of drugs, lots of women, lots of whiskey, lots of riding in the van, making fun of each other, hating each other one day, loving each other the next day. You know what I mean? It's like fucking smelling like sweaty balls for like a week. You know, staying in the van trying to get to Wisconsin to record an album. Like just bullshit. You know, like, it's all in there. It's a book, dude. Probably
going through the emotions.
Yeah.
Going through the real emotions what artists go through.
Yep.
Man, Spillie Nelson, man, I really appreciate you, dude, coming out here, man, and sharing your story with us, man. You have an amazing story, amazing background. We want to give you flowers, man, tell you keep going.
Thank you.
Y'all keep showing the world that amazing talent is here in our underground. And we going, man, that means a lot to us, man, what y'all doing, man. Look at the festivals, y'all. Look at the things y'all doing. So I just want to bring that to the light, man, and say, man, keep going. We appreciate you, dude. Your crew. We appreciate the movement y'all building up. We appreciate the movie that y'all becoming a part of. It's all beautiful, man, and we see you.
I am.
Yeah, we see you, man.
Well, hey, shout out to my homie DJ BDK for the shirt.
Yeah, check you much.
Halloween, you know what I mean, man. Shout out to Billy, I love you, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Billy, man. Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah, he just gets his clothing line.
That's his clothing line, yeah.
Tell me want to book him on this show.
DJBDK.com.
Come on, man. We ready. He said, man, that's the clothing line we got here. So, yeah, we want to put a maggot on this side with Billy shit on.
Man,
You know, we need Billy shit here, too. Oh, all you got to do is tell, hey, come on.
so we're just going to drop some links. We already got some information we're going to share anyway.
Gotcha.
When we drop this podcast,
Gotcha.
I'll put the links up. All right, you guys can be there for that festival.
Oh, we definitely will.
Oh,
Yeah, we will be there.
like this, look. You know what I mean?
Oh, love, man. Spillie Nelson, man. Real shit, man. Shout out to you. Spillie Nelson, man. I just want to thank you for coming out a bit on my podcast. Take your time out, man. We're going to make sure the rest of the world heard about your story. You have a beautiful story, man. Amazing story, man. Thank you so much for sharing it with us on Smoke and Talk. And before you go, I ask each and every person that come on my show this question. There's no wrong answer to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's no wrong answer. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
Love all the way.
Shout out to love, man. Today, love win, man. Shout out to
I
love.
feel loyalty is after love anyway. You got to have love before you have loyalty.
You know, love is the cock of the world. This has been Smoking Talk. And we're going to keep holding it down for the city. Listen every motherfucking day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm your host, Zoe Vanguard, your girlfriend, boyfriend. We at 303-314 Smoke Shop, 4423 South Kings Highway. Pull up or shut up. Yeah, understand what I'm saying? This is Smoking Talk, man. We got nothing but love for this culture. Hey. And I'm gonna go back is what I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Hey, man.